Hello, and welcome to more Against the Storm. As we continue here trying to build up our settlement, we found a lucky tavern in a dangerous glade last time, so we're in a better position. We've gotten low on food, but that's okay because we now have two plantations up and running. One is in the future just going to get us fiber so we can make cloth, and this one here is going to be dedicated to berry production so we have food. And we've got a weaver to build us fabric. We've got all the basic resources in spades. Ooh, this will be a good one. We're starting to make some bricks. As soon as we have that, we'll be able to do that as well. What have we got here? Ooh, ales. What can we make ale out of? Wish we could make ale. But we could start making those. We don't have simple tools. We could make pigments. Not going to be too helpful. Packs of crops. Not the crops we're growing. Pickled. Do we have any other way of making here? I suppose we could make pottery. The problem is we kind of need that for bricks. We don't have it for there. So we'd have to find more clay deposits, which we don't have. That's annoying. Training gear, we don't have a good way to do either. Those fibers are going to be okay. These, we could make packs of luxury goods. We don't have a great... Power packs of trade goods, packs of luxury goods. Start turning that into luxuries. That's a worse plank recipe. The carpenter is not a winner. Like this, if we had flour, which we don't. Like this we could use that into pigments, but then we have to do that. You know what? I'm going to go for ale. I'm going to see if we can't do some stuff with ale. You know what? Hold on. I want you all to chop through quickly. So, just chop through and then we'll worry about that. I need a little more space, a little more access to resources. How is the harvesting going? Are you all not able to fully harvest? That may be the case. Yeah, they weren't able to fully harvest. Which lets me know that another plantation over here could be a good step. Which also has me thinking, you know, over here. I don't have to hit every square, because this can hit all the squares and we'll just have... Okay. Even more fertile land. And there's a little thing of that there. Yep, that's not going to affect us because we've got that housing. There we go. Alright, we got a trader. What have you got for us? Biscuits. Free pottery, which isn't bad. Let's see here. Global food production up. Let's see. Lose all stored wood. Discovering kills a villager. I can live with that. So, we can know exactly what's in here. One clay deposit. There's clay. Forbidden glades, especially dangerous, but can be an herb garden. That could let us grow a lot. I may be going for that fisherman's outpost. Fertile soil. Lots of fertile soil. But let's see. Here. I'm going to want to replace those with more humans. Increase food production. Might not be a bad idea. What have we got going on? Go ahead and do that. Well, that's barrels. Cookhouse, rain mill. We can now make flour. Make flour. Roots and mushrooms. That might get us to flour. Hold off on that a second. See where I can get. And we're just gonna kind of need, newcomer wise, I wanted humans. Darn. But I'll take the tools. You all cut through that. Do it now. And we'll be in good shape, I think. And I'm gonna need more shelters. How are we doing? For one, human short, we need to open some caches. You're planting lots of berries. When we get this open, we are going to want to put another hearth over here so there's places for people to take breaks over here. Oop. The other thing we want to do is, don't forget about it, we want to do decorations in the range. And the reason why is if I put some decorations down, and I'll just put some right here that'll have to get built, it'll upgrade this. When it upgrades, better things will happen. Okay. We can rebuild this and we can get a free herb garden, which will be wonderful, allowing us to produce fruits, which we can then use to make flour. Oh, all the berries, but here. We can use resin And while we're working, raw food items are going to dwindle. Oh. We don't want to be chopping while we're doing this. I can live with the no chopping. Good, it was a lizard who died. The lizard we can afford to lose. During all these, we're taking down our woodcutters. Also, woodcutters add to hostility of the forest, so by me removing all these, we've lost a lot of hostility. We are going to send some beavers to rebuild that. And also, in the meantime, we're going to do that. Yes, we're going to be very low on food for a while here because our food is just like dwindling away. And we are going to want to get rid of that and that. Alright, our herbalist camp has nothing to do for the meantime, so I'm just going to set it here to get it out of the way and deassign the people. We're going to be very low on food. It's going to make people unhappy. And yes, because I'll now have a way to make flour. I want a very efficient flour maker. So we're going to need that. And we'll put that there. All right. Two minutes, and we'll be able to get back to chopping. Ooh, this could be very good because this could get us the ale we need. We need a lot more tools, though. We're going to want humans to work that. We need a lot more humans is what we need. More orders available to us. Harmony decorations, those can be very expensive. Ooh, tools. So, sell to discover tools. So packs of luxury goods and packs of trade goods. I think I have recipes. For that. Well, you're on the way. Trade goods. Trade goods. Alright. This should be done soon. And then I can get people to start working again. There we go. Cost one plank to move you. I want you to be in a very efficient spot. What do we got? Beaver House, Tavern, Human House. Who did I need to make happy? I need to keep the beavers happier. A beaver house could help me do that. And now that I have access to beaver houses, I probably will. The other thing I want to do at this point, make a small hearth. Oop. Is there anything more? Is this really a super tiny spot? Get that tree gone. Let's see. Villagers with leisure. Especially because I'm actually going for leisure with that. I will take that. See what we get. Stone Cutter's Camp. Alright, this can be moved to right here. To go newcomers, humans. Human. And I'm going to do those fields. And we're just going to try to start getting through here. Let's see. This has 11 fields. This also has 11 fields. Okay. Good enough. We're going to put humans in this. Yeah. Let's see. We do need to get this other hearth set up, which is probably going to have to go somewhere like right up there. Okay. Path, work on it. I now kind of want a large, because I have so many root deposits. Don't necessarily need that. Ooh, tools. Tools feel lovely to be able to open up stuff. I really want to buy these tools. I've got all these packs of provisions that I'm not going to be able to use. I really don't have a use for this copper ore. This resin I mostly don't have a use for. I'm growing a lot of plant fiber. I think I can give a good amount of that up. Trade. And ooh, it also gets me access to the small farm. Which, you know what, I want to change that over to herbs, because what I can do kind of up here is I can do small farming stuff. It'll be great. I'll have a huge farming plan. Because wheat is better than this. So what I'm going to do up here is I'm going to have this little thing help make more fruit, and this giant patch is just going to essentially make wheat. And yeah. Come on, lumber camps, do your magic. And I'm going to increase my food production. Just go ahead and grab that perk. And, Let's see. I can produce coal. I don't really need coal. I've got bunches of other stuff. The smokehouse lets me make pottery. Not super useful. I could get a source of meat. Be nice, but I don't really have a source. Okay. Things are happening. Alright. How can I get things better off? And because this is level, this is +1 to global resolve. Let's see. Opening this would give me lots of ale. Gets me resin and cloth, ale and bricks. Alright. Because the ale is going to get me a point anyway. I'm going to do this, keep those goods, and opening up 2 of these also gives me a point, and keep those. Working on that. You're just going to do this. You're just going to be making that. Food-wise. Just that. At least get that open up so I can put a hearth over here. Run that way. We're going to run that way. Alright, we can get even more things. Getting all these things filled. I have so many farm fields. I need to make packs of crops. Lizard majority. Have at least 18 lizards. Not that hard for me to do. I can't control consumption yet. Alright, packs of building materials. That. None of the things I have will make packs of crops at the moment. You know what I want? I'm less worried here about the flax, and I'm more worried about starting to get those things working. Flax is far less necessary than brawling. I resolve. If you can get your people very happy, they will do things. Oh, I need to get beaver resolve up. So I'm going to wait for this to get my beaver resolve up. The other thing is when I take these, that'll decrease in patience, which is a good thing. So I'm just knocking up my beaver resolve here just a little bit. If you can get it above that threshold, the beavers, it's that much. I think I can not disadvantage them. Their threshold is that, and still 19 seconds. 22 is fine. Let's see. Small hearth. Get this cleared out so I can get the small hearth installed. Okay, I've got that done, so I can take that, and then that. Take newcomers. Yeah. That. Have that there. I'm at level 2. Okay. We'll gain that. We're getting closer here. Got another. Unlock the herb garden. Don't really need that. Biscuits and pie. Absolutely, with all this, the bakery is going to be phenomenal. We'll just rotate that in there. Launch down a bakery. Come on. I want to get this small hearth installed. This really does matter. Okay. I'm just going to put it there. We're going to do that. Start putting that there. We're going to start taking that all apart. We're going to assign to work on that. That'll make you happier. And we can start getting another little area here. I'm going to start building it out with beaver houses. Namely because it'll make the beavers happier. And I like, my residents being happier. So, let's see. We've got 14 beavers. Now, race-specific housing is slightly less efficient in that there's only 2 per house. But, just work with it, you get it done. Okay. Have that done there. Then we're going to come up here. More food. Food. All farm. Again. Food farms get priority with my humans. Those can all have those. Alright, I'm going to set a limit of 100. We don't need more than 100. We don't need more than 100. And with this, I'm going to set 50. We don't need more than that. See, we've got them in blue. We are gaining resolve. We're just gaining points now. That's in part due to this. We've got enough there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to 2, 4. The reason I'm doing that is so we lay that down. That'll upgrade. That'll get us more global resolve. Global resolve, which is for all factions. I'm going to keep building these houses, make the beavers happier at the same time. And do that. Okay, trader. I need to see what else you've got for me. Everyone going quicker. This, I can just sell all those off. Can also sell out. This is what you need to make other altar, or not altar, but places you burn things. But I've got kind of plenty of that. Let's see here. Berries, mushrooms, fabric. Now we can get a bit of stone. Make that even. Trade. And I'll pick that up again for a second instance of it. And we've sold a lot of value of goods. That's going to do that. We're now 4 points away. So, we're getting... We actually need 40 ale. You have 40 ale? Oh. Oh well. But either way, we need to make flour, so we can use a human there. Help make some flour. Let's see. Beaver-wise, we can do 4 more homes. Do regular beavers. We're going to just put that there. Still going to need 3 more. Forgers. Yeah, we're going to go for this big forger camp. And the reason being are these giant root deposits, which we currently, can't do anything about. I'm going to move you out of the way. But with this giant forger camp, if I just come here, this good forger camp, you can just start getting them done. We're going to take a beaver house. We're going to just slap that up there. That should further help the beavers. You do not grow vegetables, you only grow grain. Alright. Lizard resolve is low. I've got a solution for this. I favor them, it makes everyone else kind of upset, but that's okay. Because I'm more worried about stabilizing the situation. You are authorized to do it with that. You may do it with that. And we'll do that. The rain mill here is working at making flour. I mean, beavers will enjoy doing it even if they aren't the fastest at it. So we're now going to take have it. All this, turn it into flour, and then start cooking it, and we'll start making pies, biscuits. Who likes pies? Does anyone like pies? Yes, humans like pies. Now that that's done, I'm no longer going to favor you, so everyone will get kind of happy. For every new villager, and sell those off. Alright. None of you are super happy at the moment, but we're working on it. And we'll put you all to work there, even if you aren't the most efficient at it. Herbs. We're growing things. We're growing lots of things, so we're okay. Got lots of people who are unemployed and then kind of just building for us. Let's see. 2 beavers not affected. We do want to accept more people. I don't know if that helps. If you have enough people, more people only makes more problems. So I need to make packs of crops, and I need to make packs of luxury goods and packs of trades goods. Alright. I can do packs of crops with... It's not going to be very... Oh, the brewery. Well, you do that. Let's see, what will it take you to cross the line? Threshold 30. You're almost there, so I'm going to pump you up, give you lighter treatment, so I start getting that little bit of passive reputation gain. Now I'm looking to close out what I'm going to get. Packs of crops. I'm okay with whatever becomes a pack of crops here, and I'm okay with whatever becomes this. And if I had humans in there, they'd enjoy it, but you know, I don't need to go into any more glades, really. Waiting on another trader to show up. But I'd like to go ahead and get this done. Okay. So, fastest way I can really do it. How many... We're going to do this. We're going to go ahead, grab some amber. And that... Still need back. Still need crops. Clearance. You all... Now we should start harvesting this. And... You know, we need to put this kind of up here so there's a quick way to get all that stuff into our storehouses. We were slowly working it up there. Could go for lizard houses or human houses. We've already got a tavern. This is the last blueprint we're going to get. I want to make the humans happier, or I think the lizards. I've got more lizards, so let's go ahead and, you know, make lizard houses. I think I can get more out of them. It's just a matter of who can I get more out of. And food-wise, we're doing okay. I think we need another bakery for more pies and biscuits. It's okay. Woodcutter has no suitable trees. That is fine. You just move woodcutter. Woodcutter is happy again. Stone. Stonemason's deposit has nothing more. There are more things back there. Good for them. That woodcutter, you're still working on stuff. You come there. Trader arrived. Zorg. What have you got for me, Zorg? Bigger barrels. Okay. What do I need? Starting to work on that. Getting one more of those. Do we have any other little caches we can do? We need caches. If I can get caches, I can get access to more stuff. And essentially end this thing. Okay. Biscuits, make that. Alright. How are we going to get access to more small caches? Any caches. Okay. Cache there. I want to go ahead, bust that open. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Still don't want that. Anything I can do? I mean, like, could buy jerky and that. tons of plant fiber. There we go. There we go. Trade. Lots of people are happy. Lizards. More lizards are unaffected by this, so I'm just trying to now when the storm ends, everyone should be really happy. And there we go. Go ahead, get that done. That'll give us another 0.5. And either way, we should hopefully get that. There we go. As you get it there, you gain you have high resolve, you gain reputation, and voila. You gain stuff. So, you get there, and we go back to the world map here. You continue the settlement, but we're kind of done here. We've got it set up. We got the resources we wanted out of this. And we go back to the world map here. We have created Setep. And it looks us farther out into the storm for different kind of things. And there are different biomes out here. See, kind of want to get to some of those question marks, because those question marks get you different kind of things. So it's just a matter of what kind of question marks opens you up where. If I go here, I kind of can look at two. I get to another biome. That'd probably be where I go next, because there's only so many of these you get to make before you have to end the cycle. But let's go back to the city here so you can kind of see what you do in between. So you get to do these deeds, which will get you additional experience, which unlocks some stuff for you that you get as a blueprint, new cornerstones. That's what you get through the new year. So experience is useful. Just keep getting more. Now I go up again, more upgrades, access to a new building, a new type of trader there, another building, mines, so I can get other kind of things. Look, I have a new, decoration I can build. Doesn't functionally change anything, but it's nice to just, some rewards are just, a nice little thing. And more experience. Okay. Now, when I go into here, I have these options now available. So I can take another embarkation point. I can get more Citadel resources when you finish a village. Yes, please. That costs some food. Advanced controls, so I can control who eats what. I can turn certain foods on and off. Kind of stuff. I'm in charge of your diet. Additional cornerstone choice. That's great, but I don't have any of the artifacts. And so if we take out all the stuff I can buy, I need, except for the thing with artifact, I need 38 foods. So I can get 2 of these things. So I could start with some clay or some stone, and that's really useful for making brick. And rather than get consumption, I'm going to go ahead and grab this, because I want 1+1 embarkation point. And voila. I've now started building the first level of the Pioneer's Gate. The Obsidian Archive is level 2. And I've gotten the Monastery of the Vigilant Flame. And as you can see, this kind of goes up. You get access to trade routes, a whole new function in the game, more upgrades for your neighborhoods. So you have one that upgrades your storage, or your production, and kind of your storage there. You've got one for trade. You've got one for like embarkation and speed and greater range where you can start out. Um, the Obsidian Archive is kind of your main path here that gives you additional options and more things going on. The Monastery of the Flame gives you stuff, basically lets you really mess with the cornerstones you get each year, where the cornerstones can be huge, and also better stuff with resources in the hearth. Um, I didn't really have a challenge with that last time, but there was a lot of fuel available to me. That may not always be the case. Then the First Dawn headquarters, which makes your caravans better and gives you more stuff you can take as a starting bonus. And then the Vanguard here starts making starts adding essential blueprints, which is really nice because I no longer have to take a whole blueprint slot to build a human house. I just have the knowledge to start with, and then beaver houses, and then lizard houses, and harpy, the last class of the houses, and how I go. You normally have two basic caravans to start with. This gives a third, so lots of good stuff here to just you know at least getting like up through here. But that's a ways away, and I'm gonna need all these things. I'm gonna need to get some machinery, more food. And this game can just get really addictive. It's like, oh, let me unlock more things. Let me go try a new biome. Because the biomes work differently. Like the trees, like all trees give you wood, but some of them give you other resources as well. So if we just, go here to look with, go into the summary, what the trees will give you. The trees can give you meat and stone and incense and this crystallized dew or those are marsh. That's coral forest. So let's go to the marshlands and just look here. And mushrooms and leather. There's going to be no such. There's going to be no fibers and other things. And then you have here the Scarlet Orchard, which is yet another biome where the trees can give you copper, pigments. So just you know every area plays a bit differently. They'll have different kind of resources available to them. Um, I'm just looking forward to it. So um, we'll keep going through periodically. I kind of intend to play this up to a certain level to maybe where uh, my the save I started earlier was, or close enough level, and then just continue on that one because of this kind of endless cycle situation, and you know show what else I've unlocked, and I think it'll be good. But thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.